This is the 2002 Sun Tracker Party Barge Regency 22-footer, brought to you by Skipper's Marine. It's powered by a 40-horse, two-stroke tracker by Mercury Marine motor. And it comes on a tandem-axle Tracker Marine Trailstar trailer. 22 feet is quite a nice size for a pontoon boat. We find in our lakes, Kentucky and Barkley, that it's just about perfect. 20 and below, and people usually want to upgrade. Get above 24 and it starts to get a little unwieldy, a little hard to park, etc. Plus take a lot of power to push it. So 22 is just about perfect. As you can see, this boat has quite a bit of space in it. You've got spacious rear end with a big sun pad. You've got a built-in table in the back, and as well as wraparound seating. In the front, you've got your dual chaise lounge layouts. And then you've also got a space for another table, which is now stored in the rear. So you actually have two little picnic areas, which is quite nice. This is a tri-entry boat, so you've got one entry point right here on the right-hand side. You've got another in the center of the port side, which is perfect for docking. And you have another on the bow. So very easy for ingress and egress on this boat. Very nice to get on and get off. There's some good storage built into the boat. You've got these large storage capacity areas underneath both chaise lounges with a little pop-in if you want to put in, say, a quickly accessible item like sunblock or a quick towel or something like that. You've also got a nice amount of space underneath the helm, perfectly designed for one of those Coleman coolers to slide in and out. So that's an awfully handy spot. All the seat bases also have storage underneath them, and all of them are plastic, so no worry about dry rot or anything like that. The seat bases should last for quite some time. You've got a nice large captain seat, which is always nice. Room for two up there, or definitely plenty of room for the captain to sprawl out. On the helm, you've got your standard gauge configuration. You've got your binnacle, forward reverse control with neutral and trim. On your gauge cluster, you've got a trim gauge, a fuel gauge, RPM, water pressure gauge, and a volt gauge. And then, of course, you've got your standard gauge cluster switches over here. You've got an aerator switch. There is a built-in aerator in the rear. You've got your docking lights, your accessory, and your lights, as well as your horn and your ignition. This boat also has an AM/FM CD player, and it has a fish finder depth finder. The boat is rated for 14 persons, or 135 horsepower. One handy feature is this very large and very versatile step ladder. It's a 4-bar ladder, which is much nicer than the standard flip-down 3 bars that most boats have. And you can actually utilize it in two places. They've got popped-in bolt holes for it in the rear spot right here, as well as on the dockside mounting. So very easy to get on and off this boat, which is always nice, whether it's in the water or in the boat. This boat comes with a bimini top, as well as a full mooring cover. The canvas is in decent shape. It is a 2002, so she's starting to show her age, and we'll probably need new canvas in the next 2 to 4 seasons. But for now, they're both. And again, because it is 2002, she's definitely starting to get a little long in the tooth, starting to show her age, and really where that shows is right now in the vinyl upholstery. You've definitely got some cracking, you've got some scuffing, you've got some areas that are coming apart on you. This will continue to do so. There's no way to bring this back. Basically, it's just gotten dried out and is starting to crack. Effectively, this doesn't take away from much except for cosmetics. If you're the kind of person where cosmetics are going to bother you, obviously you probably want a boat that's outside of this price range. You want to pay a little more and get a little newer, and maybe if you take care of her with some good cleaners and some good protectants, you can keep that upholstery going a little longer. But this is a great thing to get into, spend a little less money, and rather than redoing the upholstery, which is definitely a possibility, just toss a towel or toss a blanket over her and use her like normal. Now again, boat's rated for 14, and I always say take 2 off whatever the Coast Guard rating is. So this is a great boat for 12 people. There's tons of space. There's very comfortable seating. Now with a 40-horse two-stroke on here, it's not going to be a speed demon, so you're not going to be skiing behind this, but recreational tubing should be no problem, and definitely family cruising on a nice day is definitely where this boat will shine. It's a great boat for the money. It's very hard to find used pontoons in good shape. So yeah, it's a great one for the money. Come on down and check it out. There you have it. The 2002 Sun Tracker Party Barge 22 Regency, brought to you by Skipper's Marine.